Thank you very much, Philip, Armando. We're the happy ones because we had two mentors that are speaking. We really appreciate what you said. We'd like first to introduce ourselves. We are two founders. Myself, I'm Inigo Serrano. My background is in telecommunications and technology. I work for different companies, and I work mainly in Telefonica. I spent 14 years in different roles, including CEO roles. And my partner?
I'm Eduardo Jimenez. I'm a backend engineer, computer programmer. I've spent the last 3 years of my life working at 20, the largest business social network in Spain with more than 14 million users now. But I left the company on January 2011 because shops, restaurants, hotels, all that small retail companies have a big problem. They don't know the opinion of their customers. That's not because the customers don't have an opinion or because the customers don't want to express their opinion. It's because this doesn't work. This is a bad solution. So what we have developed a new solution, a better way to do it.
Marcos owns a restaurant. It used to be full, but suddenly he started losing customers. He didn't understand why or how to solve it. He needed to know his customers' opinions. Many customers were willing to give their opinions, but didn't know how or want to lose time filling out long forms. Then Marcos discovered Emtrics, a service which allows his customers to give their opinion in a fast and easy way using their smartphones. Also, Emtrics is visible, so customers know their opinion is important. Marcos just had to attach an OP with the checks and place another one on the bar. Scan the QR code. Answer 5 easy questions in just 30 seconds. And customers can leave comments too. It's that easy. Since then, Marcos has received dozens of opinions each week that he can review, analyze, and compare within his sector. Now, he has discovered his problems and solved them. Now, his customers are satisfied again. They come back frequently and recommend the restaurant to their friends. Emtrics.
That's time for a little demo. I guess most of you have seen that with the folder today, there are some QR codes that we're providing the service. And I want to show you how easy it is, I have a browser, to use it from the point of view of Marcos and from the point of view of the user. So for example, Marcos now has 2 restaurants, one in Madrid, 2 in Madrid, one in the center and one outside. But, well, you know, economics in Spain are not the best in the world right now. So he's thinking to internationalize. He wants to go to the States. He has noticed that entrepreneurs love hamburgers. So he wants to open a restaurant in Palo Alto. So he just has to log into our dashboard. He can see the evolution for this last week. Go and put it in English. Sorry. Usually it works automatically depending on the language of your computer. So he just come here, say, hey, Marcos dinner, Palo Alto, choose some image for the logo. I have it here, and save changes. Now, wait, that's a restaurant. Restaurant. And choose the aspects he wants to try, like overall perception, diligence, staff, food quality, and quality price. You have to save it, and then generate. We play with being visible, having it on the site, because we've noticed that people likes to get asked to get their opinion. Like people sometimes go home and go to sites like Yelp or that kind of website, but they don't do that much. But if you're asking them in place, they do it. So he has generated this. He can just print, in that case, and scan the QR code. Sorry. I cannot scan the QR code with the simulator, but what I can do, just enter a quick URL, QD, and start, answer. Yeah, good, bad, neutral. Yeah, and hey, it was great. Open one in New York. And send it. This, usually, companies providing this service take 2 months from you giving your opinion to the restaurant owner getting it. With our service, it's available just real time, with all your opinion, and you can see all the details. So you can see we're providing a really, really easy and fast service. So fast and so good that we're getting pretty nice results that Inigo will explain you if I can play this again.
Okay, I hope you like the product. It's something, as Philip mentioned, is working, it's live. We have some, I will explain you a little bit of what we're doing. But we wanted to go a little bit, talk about traction. We wanted to share with you what has been our time in Wayra, the things that we've done, the things that the mentors, the people have told us and have helped us. Initially, this roadmap was more or less empty. We had our ideas, we had the things we were planning to do, but when we write to Wayra, they really set up and say, listen guys, this is what you have to do. You have to show that this is feasible, and you have to have a demo. The good thing is having a technical founder with us is that in just 2 weeks, we were able to have a demo, and in November last year, we were able to start showing the product to potential customers. So in that perspective, we were able to go out of the building. As you know, we have to really show it to different people, and that's what we did. So we started in December last year to show it and start getting traction in terms of potential customers that like the product. Indeed, we were able to get more than 50 people and 150 pilots in the first 5 months since we started showing to the market. People and brands like Telefónica, Gas Natural, NH, leading brands that really, appreciate the capabilities of the product, and maybe they not the typical ones that they would like to test. So we started with these companies and we were able to easily get traction. And we'll explain a little bit what we have done. In terms of what traction we have already, we have 33% of the customers that want Emtrics. That means that they like it. They have tested and they say, okay, we like this product. We have been able before launch to already have 17,000 euros of sales in just 1.5 months. And we have about 100,000 euros under evaluation. So that means that people who have tested, they want it, and they're analyzing the potential getting Emtrics as a client. Also, we have users, so it's good to have customers, but you need to have users. We have, in just 5 months, been able to have more than 10,000 opinions of users at these pilot networks. And the next thing is that the people at Wayra told us, okay guys, you need to think big, you need to be international. And that's one thing that we had really in mind. And the good thing is that with our partners, with our clients, we have been able to either in pilots that are already working or work in the future, being live in 8 countries with 5 languages. So our product means that our product works also in different countries with different languages. And also another point very, very important is that we need to be ambitious. We need to show that the potential of the market, the potential of the product. And we realized that being able to get the feedback from the customers that they really wanted the product, we said, okay, this is really a big market. We have estimated that in the European Union, we have about 1 billion euros of potential market. In our business plan, we're targeting initially this year 100,000 euros of revenues, growing up to more than almost 6 million euros in 2 years. So big market, big opportunity, big business. Okay, all the point that was very important is we need to be funded and try to do it before we left Wayra. The good news is that we raised our first seed financing at the end of last year. The second one has been just closed about 1 week ago, has been secure, 100K. We're bringing a new investor at the company, and we're expecting to look for additional funding by the end of the year, close to $1 million, 800,000 euros. Also, one very important point is when we're speaking with the mentors, with Wayra, is that you need to think about, you bring investors, what is the potential exit for these people, for these companies or these investors that are going to be with you. Good news is that there's appetite in this sector. We have companies that, like Tello, TalkBean, Feedback, Thumb, and Survey, who are more or less competitors of us, who have been raising funds in the last couple months, last couple of years. And also we have seen about 2 or 3 exits, interesting ones, like TalkBean, acquired by Google just a few months after launch. And lately, last year, Feedback, who was invested by Nauta Capital, was acquired by NICE for 80 million. So there's appetite in the sector. That's a good thing, good news for us. And last thing, it was very important, is that we need to be able to launch the product before we left Wayra. So the good news is that yesterday, we launch a service, so it's live. You guys can test it. If you have anybody you think it makes sense for them, you can go to our website, subscribe, and it will be live in a few minutes. Like you have
trying it for free for 30 days, one
right.
month.
One thing we forgot is the price for the service is 30 euros per month. It can go down to 10 euros per month in terms of volume that your number of sites you're using the product. So that's Emtrics. Hope you like the product. Hope you like the presentation, and please feel free to any questions that we might ask. We might answer. Thank you.